Meet the all-new Gionee Elife E7. We'll get you a full review of this new device, but before we do that, let's do a refresh on the specs of the Elife E7 by the house of Gionee. Gionee Elife E7 features a 5.5-inch Full HD display up front and runs on the latest Android operating system. It is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor that features a 2.2 GHz quad-core Crate CPU. The E7 specializes in its camera as it has a 16-megapixel snapper at the back and does 1080p HD video recording. Up front, it sports a 8-megapixel camera and the pictures come out quite decent. It is up in competition with the Google Nexus 5 for sure, as they both pack the same processor on board. Gionee Elife E7 is available at a price tag of Rs 26,999 for the 16GB variant, while the 32GB version will cost your pockets Rs 29,999. So much so for that, but Gionee Elife E7 sure wants to make 2014 colorful, as it will be available in black, white, blue, pink, green, yellow and orange colors. One thing is for sure, this phone is a looker. Alright, those were the specs on the all-new Gionee Elife E7. Now let's talk about the design on the E7 first. It's got a unibody design to it, and it's got a very nice 5.5-inch Full HD display up front, which gives you about 401 ppi of resolution as well, which is quite sharp as well. Now talking about the design, it's got a curved back panel to it, smooth, and the shine on the phone is actually very good. It's actually a fingerprint magnet, if I may say. If you don't put a back cover to it, it attracts a lot of fingerprints when you're holding the phone, and it's hard to clean the phone as well. Up front, you also get an 8-megapixel snapper on this, which is very good for selfies. We recently saw that selfies is again the word of 2014. We saw it in the Oscars as well, and this is one smartphone which is very good for selfies because it's got an 8-megapixel snapper on the front of the Gionee Elife E7. You get a 16-megapixel snapper at the back with an LED flash. The LED flash is placed right below where the camera is. And also the 16-megapixel camera on this gives you brilliant quality pictures even in low light. Okay, Gionee Elife E7 is not just popular for its camera and its beautiful display. It also runs a very neat system on chip on the E7. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 processor running on it, clocked at 2.25 GHz. Of course, it's a quad-core processor, and it's a similar system on chip that you get on the popular Google Nexus 5 as well. Now, the Google Nexus 5 is a hot-selling smartphone in 2014, and this Chinese beauty is actually competing with it in the market. So performance-wise, there were no lags seen. It runs seamlessly, the apps fire in very quickly, and there are no lags at all on the Gionee Elife E7. Now the Gionee Elife E7 also comes in a lot of colors. I've got the black one here with me, but you can also buy it in blue, pink, white, orange, yellow, the color of your choice. It's actually a rainbow phone, and for the kind of features that it has to offer, the kind of punch that it gives in the market right now, it actually is a very good competitor to the Google Nexus 5. So if you don't want to be a commoner and want a refreshing phone in your hand, Gionee Elife E7 is a very good option, because for a 16GB variant, you'll be shelling out somewhere about 27,000 rupees, and for a 32GB variant, you'll shell out somewhere about 30,000 rupees, which is actually cheaper than the Google Nexus 5. So this definitely gives a refreshing look and feel to this kind of smartphone scenario, and of course, we give it a complete thumbs up on the Gadgets and Gizmos show as well.